Installation of the StorageCraft Automate solution is done through the Solution Center under System, Solutions, Solution Center. Under Backup, you'll find the StorageCraft solution. You can hit Q. Hit Yes. You'll then see that the solution is in queue. And finally, click Install Update. You'll have an option to back up the database prior to the installation, and I would recommend doing that just in case. And finally, you'll see a confirmation that the solution has been installed. Next, go to the Plugin Manager, where you will find there are 4 plugins for StorageCraft. StorageCraft Plugin is the main Automate server-side plugin, and then Image Manager Remote, Shadow Protect Remote, and Shadow Protect SPX Remote are the plugins that get installed on the remote agents. If they are disabled, select them and enable them. And then finally, under Advanced, you'll do Reload Control Center Plugins. And then under Server Status, restart the database agent. And finally, close and reopen Automate Control Center. What happens next it does is that the computers will detect that they are in the roles for StorageCraft products. So if they are running Shadow Protect 5, Shadow Protect SPX, or Image Manager, it will take some time. Typically, it happens during a nightly refresh cycle for each computer to discover that it's in this new role. We can take a look at the roles, right-clicking on the gear wheel under Computer Management. And we can see for this computer, we have the Image Manager and the SPX roles detected. And since the roles are detected, either we can right-click on the plugin icon and select StorageCraft Plugin, or if we click on the plug icon, we will see the StorageCraft tile here, and clicking into it, or right-clicking on this menu and selecting StorageCraft Plugin will bring us to the plugin pages for Shadow Protect SPX and Image Manager. Now, if you've just done a new installation, in order for the computer to detect the roles, you can force role detection by sending the command inventory update config followed by inventory resend system info, and then finally remote agent update plugins. And what those 3 steps will do is they will detect the role, and once the role is detected, it will send the appropriate plugins to the remote agent so that it can start sending the information associated with StorageCraft Shadow Protect and Image Manager to the Automate server. And then we will start seeing information show up on the plugin pages and also in the fleet view under the tools menu for StorageCraft. We'll start seeing all of the information come in here as well. Now it will take some time for it to collect and start sending this information, but the first step is to make sure it detects the role and that it gets the plugin installed. If we click on the gear wheel under the plugin page, we can see some plugin messages that Image Manager and SPX have initialized the plugin and are running the plugins. Now it will take some time for the information to start coming into these plugin pages. You can speed it up a little bit if you want on a machine by these remote thread check times or how often it's checking for new information. The default is 300 seconds. You can go ahead and set these to 60 seconds if you want. Set them and you would press save and see some of the information come in here a little bit faster. Typically, I recommend doing this and just waiting a few hours for all the information to come in here and start syncing up. Also, when you access the plugin pages, make sure to always hit the refresh button to make sure any new information that's coming in the background shows up here properly. For the Image Manager page, the refresh button is here on the left.